Oh yeah, big old black wood turtle. And they're just digging, digging, and digging. Look at that. That thing was inside the hole. That's a big, massive male right there. So on days like this, the cappies get a treat. They'll get vegetables, and then they are getting a little bit of mangoes today. They get a mixture of all sorts of different stuff. They leave the loft there now, and a hawk comes in.
This position you're in.
They're not gonna be able to fly too good.
It's really interesting.
All right, see you later, buddy. I just got soaked. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at the ranch. I look like I'm freaking Snow White over here, but that is because I'm sanding a bunch of stuff inside of my parents' house. But we got to get a video done. Today's gonna be a full tour of different things we're doing here on the ranch. That's just everyday stuff that has to get done. I found a bunch of these extra little pigeon standers here. We had some inside of here, and it looks like every single one of them has took a poo. If you look at what it looks like left, that's all that is left from these things being here for the last 6 months to a year. So I'm gonna jump inside of here, unscrew them all, and re-screw all these new ones so they have a new area to stand on at different areas. We also have a ton of babies that are being born soon. I'm gonna show you guys some babies real quick. Check this out. We got a beautiful new saddle coming in. I only let these guys have babies during the winter time so that they don't get any parasites or anything like that. The bugs are a lot less. Mosquitoes won't bite them and stuff. So that's one of them we have right there. And then we have, it looks like a blue saddle. And then this one right here, kind of looking like a black saddle. So it's pretty neat. Nice, good wings. You can see all of the white on its wing and then the black saddle right there. So nice, good young birds. Definitely down to do some trades, you guys. If anybody's interested in some saddles, I would like to get some nice high quality tumblers. I used to have them back in the day, but I lost them in the fire. So I think some tumblers in my flock would be really, really neat. So let me know if you guys have any. DM me on Instagram. Let me jump over. Just like that. Rub the poo all over you. This is what's left over of these things. The sun destroys literally everything. So what we're gonna do is just unscrew this. Unscrew one and add a new one. Got these things off of Amazon. They're pretty cheap, obviously, but they work well. They're good little branchers. The reason why these are good is because the poo can't get stuck anywhere. They sit right here, and then it always falls down to the sides, and it lasts a little longer, I guess you could say. But I don't know. I saw them on a Pigeon website, so I bought them. Pretty much all it is. And I bought a crap ton of them, and these are just extras, so why not use them instead of just throwing them away? So we're just gonna use them for now, and maybe come up with a new idea in the future. We'll get all these guys done. Hey, girls, calm down. I think we got a handful of birds molting right now, so they don't want to leave the loft. If they leave the loft there now and a hawk comes in,
This position you're in.
they're not going to be able to fly too good.
It's really interesting.
Sorry you don't like my position that I sit. To the side. Yo, calm your nips, bro. Can you guys move out? Hitting me in the face doesn't feel too well. Make sure we pick up all these old ones. Moors, you all right, girl? How you doing, girl? Moors is our biggest animal here on the ranch. If you guys didn't know that, anybody that is new here on the ranch. This weather here in South Florida has been super, super bad. Rainy, cold, wet, hot, all kinds of stuff. Not good for animals whatsoever, especially for reptiles. I always say that I don't like bringing my animals in, especially when it's cold out. But when it gets that wet, it is just not good whatsoever. So it's been a struggle out here, getting all the animals safe from the cold and all sorts of things all the time, including building new enclosures here on the ranch. I know I'm saying it every single video, but I'm trying to make sure everybody is ready for the new aviary we are building for the deer. And I'll show you where the deer are at right now. They're moving pretty high right now, doing pretty well. Again, these are just saddle back homers. They're pretty dope, they're pretty awesome, but when you have tumblers, they go up really, really high when you can't see them anymore, and out of nowhere, they come out of the freaking clouds and just start dropping. Look like they're gonna go splat right on the ground. They're really, really neat birds. Put it down in the comments. You guys think I should get some tumblers? I would love some tumblers again. They're really neat. I enjoyed them when I had them. I think I'm gonna get some tumblers. This video gets like 3,000 likes because our views have been poo-poo recently. Just it is what it is. YouTube is just really weird. But 3,000 likes, I'll probably get some tumblers. I want to show you guys 1 second of it because we are making moves with the big aviary that is right behind us, but I'm not showing you. The deer are over here for a reason, and you guys will see that whole entire video in February. So we're inside of the aviary. The aviary definitely really sucks without having Poncho and Pinky here, but it's life, and it's all we could do. We walk over here, we can already see we haven't trimmed in here for probably about, it's like close to 2 months, and we're starting to close in, you guys. I mean, we're literally touching. We're literally touching. We're almost there. So I actually had some of my mom's friends here the other day, and I walked real quickly over here, and I started breaking some branches because these guys were like in our faces. So it's gonna have to start getting to that point. We're gonna have to start cutting back. But yeah, now we're gonna bring the concrete over here because we have a situation. The situation is that the albino radiator sliders that we have inside of this aviary have found a soft spot in the aviary, and they are destroying it again. So like I've told you guys before, aquascape is absolutely amazing, and we both, Ed and I, came up with an idea of not putting liner down in this pond. It was a good and a bad thing. It would have been great if it was just fish, but when we're having turtles that are destructive, it wasn't a good idea. They were able to figure out how to get through on some of the cap rock that had enough cap rock there. So pretty much what we've been doing is little by little, when they find that hole, we fill it with rock and fill up with concrete little by little. By the time next year, this whole entire pond, all the sides will probably be concrete except the bottom, which is good because it makes natural water changes all the time. New water is always going in, and that's probably one of the reasons why this pond is always crystal clear all the time. I know Josh just brought a 60-pound bag over there. I'll bring this bag over there. Oh, Lord.
Coming around.
They're coming in hard. I don't know who's in the area. Look at them. I have nobody. They just took off having a blast. Sometimes when they fly off really, really hard like that, that means there's probably a hawk in the area. All right, Josh, you already put the other one over there, right?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good. So we wanted to do it yesterday, but it was one of those rainy, cold days, and Josh and I were like, yeah, screw that. We're not getting cold. We're true Florida boys, and we don't like the cold whatsoever, so we didn't want to get cold. So let me show you where this thing is at. Oh, watch out, spider webs. Did you get hit?
Almost. I ducked
I
fast.
dodged it. With the evaporation that we've been having here at the ranch, it's been absolutely crazy. The water has been dropping here like crazy, and like I said, the whole perimeter is all rock. From this pond apple all the way to the intake is pretty much all concrete now. So now we're just working, we have some concrete there. We're working away. Eventually, we're just gonna fill everything up with concrete, and the only parts that the water's gonna go down is right in the middle, the whole middle. Oh, look, there are mandarins. Hopefully we get a good waterfowl season this year. The whole bottom is probably filled about 2 to 3 feet of 89 rock. It's a small little pebble rock all on the bottom, and it's pretty deep enough that the turtles can't dig through it whatsoever. So right over here, I see both the albinos are out. We got the weird looking one and the other one over there. So that's a good thing. They're not inside of the hole right now, but I'm gonna put my phone to the side, keep my shoes on as long as I can. But check this out. We have a turtle in here already. I can already see it. It is this area right here. There is concrete, but not enough concrete. So right here, I see the turtle. Oh yeah, big old black wood turtle. And they're just digging, digging, and digging. Look at that. That thing was inside the hole. That's a big, massive male right there. Absolutely gorgeous species. If you guys are interested in these species, we have a ton of babies. Ton of babies. But you got to make sure you have a massive pond, because this is the biggest species of rhinoclamis, the biggest species of wood turtle. And maybe later this year, we might see some of these guys in Costa Rica, because that's where they're from. All right, see you later, buddy. I just got soaked. All right, let's see if we have anybody else in there. Holy moly. What should we do? What should I do? Should I add some rocks in here maybe? Let's go grab some cap rock, throw it inside of here. We have plenty of it. You see what's happening? All that black mud, we used to call it the black tar water, just leaches through into the pond. And the turtles do it every single day, and it just makes the pond more dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. Filtration is very strong, but over time, it's not gonna be good. And then this is just a hazard for the turtles. They dig too much, the rock to fall. We've had it happen before, and then they get suffocated and die because they can't obviously breathe. They get stuck in the rock. Oh my God, there's actually a small little floater guard that's still alive inside of here. The fish population has dropped tremendously inside of here because of this large amount of bass we have in here. We might unfortunately have to find them a new home, because I really don't think I even see any more African slickets in here. All right, sounds good. We'll just throw them all in here.
There's some African slickets in here, right?
There are some, but not as many as there used to be.
Pretty good.
Watch this bass, watch this bass. Any fast movement? I'll tell you one thing, you guys. If you guys can feel the water through the lens, woo! She's cold. I don't know what number of concrete this is inside of this pond, but this is number 1 of today. So we're just gonna dump it literally right here. and it figures itself out. It finds all the holes, and that's how it works. It bubbles up. See how it bubbles up in there? And that's literally the best way to do it. I said it multiple times before. It doesn't affect the fish as long as I do a couple every day. Like the most I've done, I think one day was like maybe 6, 7. And it hardens up, you guys. We fill this whole thing up with rocks so it doesn't all fall down to the bottom. But that's good like that. We're gonna get one more bag, put it in there around to the sides. I see a little bit of cracking here. Probably put a little bit around the side here. This is the high strength concrete mix. It has a little bit of the rock in it as well, so it helps hold it in pretty well. I like this stuff. Oh, shiznits. But every day, you guys, there's always something to do on the ranch. I walk around in the mornings and I make a list of different things that have to get done. Water's clearing up right now already, so I can see where to put stuff. Probably gonna put some. I'm just gonna literally drop it all in here. And then figure out where I wanna put it all. And it all just falls down, and it just keeps all of the rocks together. It's like roots. I would say less than an hour. All of this will be nice and soaked up, and all of the water will be crystal clear again. Now the turtles can't dig in here, and it helps a lot. And obviously you don't have to water it because it's hardening itself already. It's gonna be a nice landing spot for the turtles to bask on. Make it real low on the level. A nice little ramp right here for the turtles to come up. How do you think that looks, Dinner?
Like a beach.
Like a beach. This is normally all underneath the water. The water is very low right now, about 2 feet lower, so this will be all filled with water in probably about an hour. Now we are doing fruits. We're able to get all these donations right here, and this is great stuff for many of the animals here on the ranch. And the biggest ones that mostly take a lot of the stuff are the cassowaries. They eat almost a 5-gallon bucket of fruit every day, as you guys know. And if we didn't get these hookups, there would be no way I'll be able to afford these cassowaries because they just eat so much fresh fruit. So let's start going through it, and it's crazy. Look at this stuff, you guys. This stuff, it looks like, I mean, it can't, there's tomatoes, you can eat these. There's nothing bad with them whatsoever. The United States throws away so much fresh fruits all the time, veggies, everything, every day. It's absolutely insane. I mean, you could buy, there's not one bad one here. You buy these at the store whatsoever with no problem. There's just so much is getting produced and thrown right into the garbage. Let's fill up all our buckets and have some fun. Hey, sweetheart, we're loading up. Everyone's getting their boxes. Look at the fruit boxes right now. Today we got cherries, tomatoes, apples, Brussels sprouts, pear, oranges, grapes, blueberries, more tomatoes, and I don't know what else. A lot of stuff. So on days like this, the Cappies get a treat. They'll get vegetables, and then they are getting a little bit of mangoes today. They get a mixture of all sorts of different stuff. But the main reason why I wanted to come over here real quick is we have a surprise. And I was gonna tell you guys, there's a elongated tortoise nesting right now, but it almost looks like she might be already done. We might be actually able to get the eggs right now. Oh no, she just started. Let's back up. Oops, a little early. But like I told you guys before, the ranch doesn't stop. Nothing ever stops here. There's always a million different things happening. When you have a lot of animals, there's things nesting, there's things giving birth, things will be getting sick. Sometimes obviously things unfortunately do pass away. Tons of projects are happening all the time. Can't show you that way because that's the way with a big giant aviary, which I cannot wait to show you guys that. But other than that, you guys, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on. And if you guys have not already started following me at Blake's Exotic Feeders, make sure you guys do so, because that is where we have the best quality quail available in United States, all hand-raised, harvest here on the ranch, no middleman whatsoever. Not like all the big time feeder companies out there. When they sell you guys some feeders, they're saying that they're producing it. It's most of the time bull crap. They're buying it from one person to another person, passing it around. You don't know if it's defrosting, unfrosting. From my house to your house, no middleman. Appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, everybody.